And we are live, guys.
Good morning.
I'm just gonna do this for a second.
Trying the most expensive cheeses.
Have you ever had a really funny moment while playing Roblox?
This is the weirdest concept I've seen for a game, because it earns you money by playing. Well, that's at least what they say. And the game is called BR1 Infinity, a game which is backed by pretty notable names like Solana, which is a crypto AI bullshit, fucking whatever the fuck, who cares, and Krafton, you know, the company that tried to scam the Subnautica devs out of $250 million, so already a good start. And this is supposed to be an extraction shooter, like Escape from Tarkov or Helldivers, that pays you money for playing it. For each kill you get, depending on the lobby, 25 cents or $1, and for each hour you play, you get $10. But if you die and want to respawn, you have to pay $1. And the best part is, this isn't a concept, the game already exists. It's free to play, actually. You just have to be lucky to be invited. Sounds pretty good, right? Now there's a few things I have to say here. Let's look at the gameplay at first. Sometimes I get these weird mobile FPS game videos on my For You page.
Okay, guys. Oh, this is my. Why is Ramen playing Minecraft?
So I have the Clombo sprite, but decided I want to master it, but the way you level it up is different than all the other sprites, because you have to consume heals, which slowly levels it up, and for every level you get, it gives you random items. But to level it up from 1 to 2, I needed to consume 200 heals. For level 2 to 3, it was about 300 heals. For level 3 to 4, it was 500 heals, and to master it, it was 800 heals.
Let's go.
So I have the Clombo sprite, but decided I want.
This mod makes all crafting recipes only give one item.
Oh no. I punched a whole tree and got a crafting table. Oh, this is gonna take a while. 2 logs for a stick. That's the worst economy ever. Okay, I've deforested a small section of the forest over here, but I have enough for a wooden pickaxe. You know, back in high school, they used to call me the Onceler. Okay, that was bad. I'm just gonna get diamonds. Oh no.
Okay, guys. Since we are live and I'm playing the new Fortnite season, I want to see if I can find my luck. Don't question my ads. I don't know what's wrong.
Aldi doesn't pay for cart wranglers, and those savings go to you.
Keep your engine running strong with savings on your next oil change. Get $10 back on a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, or upgrade to a Valvoline Restore and Protect oil change and get $20 back. You'll also receive a complimentary ConfiDrive performance review, giving you a clearer picture of your vehicle's overall health.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you deleted Minecraft while playing it? Or what would happen if you deleted a Minecraft world that you were in? But wait, how did I even get here? Well, a month ago, I saw Gerg's video about how much Minecraft files he could delete without Minecraft crashing. And I thought, screw it, I'm just gonna delete the entire thing. And that's pretty much how I got my video idea. Anyway, this experiment is possible by playing Minecraft off a USB drive and then unplugging it while Minecraft is still open, which I guess counts as a sort of deleting. In addition to that, I will also test what happens when you delete worlds, skins, and other important Minecraft files while the game is open. And without a further ado, let's start with the most interesting one, deleting the entire game. And the first thing I'm gonna need to do is to find and format a thumb drive. Next, I can just load Minecraft onto it, and a terminal command later, I have Minecraft running from the flash drive. It was really laggy, but I guess that was expected. Anyway, I went over to some animals, then disconnected the drive. And half a second later, the game crashed. Yeah, I didn't know what I expected, but I swear, that pig was looking at me. I guess that's pretty interesting, but hey, there was still a fraction of a second when the game was running before it crashed. So I decided to test what would happen if I removed the drive while I was moving in game. It turns out almost exactly the same thing happened. It just crashed instantly instead. But wait, what if we don't store all of the files in the flash drive? What happens if you delete Minecraft when you're on a server? So to test this, I loaded up a fresh Aternos server and joined it. I also decided that it'd be pretty nice to have a few tests going. And then I disconnected the drive. Well, that was really weird because Minecraft stayed open even when it crashed, but I guess I couldn't say the same for the launcher. Alright, so we've tested this in Java Edition, but what happens if we do it in Bedrock? However, Minecraft Bedrock and Java Edition are quite different, so I ended up having to delete it manually instead of using the USB drive. Windows doesn't normally let you delete files that are being actively used, but I found this tool that'll basically force the file to be deleted. And so, when I deleted Minecraft Bedrock in single player, the game showed the saving world screen for a fraction of a second before crashing. Which sorta made sense because Minecraft shouldn't be able to run for that long without its core files. Anyway, when I next tried it on a Bedrock server, the results were actually quite unexpected. It started out pretty normal. I deleted the file, and it crashed, but the music still works for some reason, and then my computer somehow crashed. What? I'm pretty sure it was a one-time thing, so I decided to try again. And this time, when I deleted Minecraft, it literally looked like nothing happened. But for some reason, my hands disappeared and the blocks stopped dropping. However, what surprised me the most was the game was still able to render chunks and the UI elements are kind of functionable. So does this mean that it's technically playable? I mean, half the UI is purple and black squares, but you can still place blocks. Minecraft could still sort of function even after its own files got booted, by instead running completely off the server. Anyway, when I tried to leave the server, the game just crashed. So we've tested what happens when you delete.
Fortnite just saved sprites, because after weeks of wondering if our entire collections would disappear after Season 3, Epic finally confirmed sprites are staying. Season 4 will introduce an entirely new generation with new powers and variants, but our current sprites aren't being deleted either. They're being moved into the new sprite garden where you can show off your entire collection, play with them, and even visit your friends' gardens. And Fortnite says older generations could return to Battle Royale in the future, so sprites aren't dying after Season 3. They might just become a permanent part of Fortnite. Would you want sprites to stay forever? Fortnite just saved sprites, because after weeks of wondering if our entire collections would disappear after Season 3, Epic finally confirmed sprites are staying. Season 4 will introduce an entirely new generation with new powers and variants, but our current sprites aren't being deleted either. They're being moved into the new sprite garden.
Fortnite, but I can only use the new items that were added for the new Override season. All right, we're gonna need to really be gaming with these new items this season. Oh, and we need to find some quick. Minigun and Ranger are not some of them. Heck, pistol, a lot of items they re-added, but not actually new. You've been here. Oh yes, this is one, the 8-bit shotgun. Let's take you down with this. Oh, it says when I miss? That's not very nice. Got him. This is nice, but I think I also saw something else. The Mega Buster. These are also new. Whoa. We scared him off with those. Oh, but another new item. Sonic Power Sneakers. I think these will be like our mobility. Oh, yes, they will.
Okay, let's go. Oh god.
The next when you come out, you're eating teddies and you're batting gloves. Marcy, your speeches of your career, you're making good money. I shouldn't stand in the way. I'll just go home. You've totally made swarming all over me.
Before I go to the college tonight, about
Good morning.
Dad, what is this? How many did you post? Oh, Brian. They're all from last night.
You see the one with Bobo? It's good stuff.
Yes.
Welcome to our 3 a.m. financial talk show. No, I don't want to hear it. P for Papa.
Hey, Peyton. Thanks for hosting Slider Sunday.
You got it.
But aren't we missing something?
Look who saved Slider Sunday again! Wow. Here we go.
So, you're Dr. Angela versus procedure. Yes. So I can no longer speak in public, but at least I can please my Jefferson. Where's Jefferson? In the emergency room being treated for dehydration. Yeah, I had my 15 minutes of fame and made a lot of money, but I guess all things considered, it turned out okay. Yes, welcome back to Dr. Angela's Loser Line. Go ahead, next caller.
Yes, Dr. Angela. This is Sal Bundy. And I'm having a little bubble tray with my penis egg.
Sit down.
I think that's it.
Why need to log out?
It's not bad. I can just wait. How do you log out just one account? I can log in.
This is the story of the one. The one counts up range from a hard-to-find products into talent to help restore power. His dedication and training, backed by Granger's fast, reliable delivery, gives him confidence when everything is on the line. A wide range of professional-grade products from the brands you trust. Call Granger.com. Just stop.
You can just log on all the accounts because I can just log back in and I have passwords to all.
Let's say grandma's
If you need Carvana, entry, plate number, no accidents, right? No.
Sign in. Now I just use this. And the name is Tom Warren. Shouldn't be no 2FA. I know I didn't activate 2FA. Yes! I'm in.
Feel significant symptom relief as early as 4 weeks. Steroids proven to help physically repair damage in the intestinal lining in 12 weeks to 1 year. And complete G lasts in remission.
Don't use allergic, serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur before treatment can check for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or accidents. Liver problems, they need to
Steroids is proven to help with relief, repair, and remission. Ready to get back in the picture? Ask your doctor extract biologic approach plus What's on top of the world? Glass.
Hello there, friend. Nice busting. And now we really just need some healing items, which I think we have a special Tetris one. You can charge this up too. Some extra damage. Here's the Tetris item. Loadout complete. Only 25 players. Hello there, friend. Nice busting. And now we really just need some healing items, which I think we have a special Tetris one. You can charge this up too. Some extra damage. Here's the Tetris item. Loadout complete. Only damage. Here's the Tetris item. Loadout two. Some extra damage.
This is legendary.
I'm telling you, it's getting risky to play on console. Hear me out. So there's a thing called illusion of movement. Video games are actually a series of still images, but they're presented very quickly. This tricks our eyes to think it's a continuous motion. The less frames per second the eye processes, the more at risk you are. But what's at risk? Hey, real quick, I'm giving away a starter PC. This will come with a 5060. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment which color you want. It ends September 7th. So there have been instances where console players have
Real strength isn't pushing through pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more. Target's pain causes inflammation from fast, strong release. That's real strength.
Even the toughest cap listed on burn, but I was fooled around with silly tests. I ride with Rolex Max Strength, 1500 milligrams of that neutralizing power for serious relief. And cowboy now? No, the Rolex sells relief. The hard part used to be earning the big.
How?
It's not enough. At National Debt Relief, we've helped over 1 million customers break free from debt. We'll put together a plan to get you back on track. So when life happens,
That feeling? That's the Lincoln feeling. Experience it for yourself at the Lincoln Summer Sales. I start every.
My financial advisor called and said if I spent $1 more on meat, he was done working with me. So we sat down to review my accounts. Turns out 74% of my monthly spending is food. He asked me to explain the remaining 25%. I said, that's the pasta budget. Nobody asked me what the last 1% is. I'm not discussing it. He said, this is not a retirement plan. I said, I disagree. He quit on the spot, which is fine because I used his fee to buy a ribeye. I basted it in garlic butter, sliced it thin, and laid it over this creamy garlic pasta. He doesn't know about this one yet. Follow me for more financial advice from somebody with no savings, a freezer full of meat, and incredible pasta making ability.
Oh my god. Fortnite ruined sprinting in Season 4, because with the new season just coming out today, a lot of players have been focused on things like the cool new POIs, weapons, and sprites that got added in. And at first, it didn't seem like Epic Games had done anything to change how movement and sprinting worked, but while playing, some players noticed that they would just randomly stop moving and not sprint despite having it always worked in previous seasons. So I did some testing and realized something crazy. You see, previously, if you were pressing both your forwards key and sideways key at the same time, you would sprint in that direction. However, with the new season, Epic Games made the stupidest change I think I've ever seen. It made it so now if you try to do it, it won't do anything, and you have to only press your forwards key to start sprinting, and then add the sideways key in to sprint at an angle. Fortnite ruined sprinting in.
My girlfriend left me unsupervised again, so let's see how many cloves of garlic I can get into one grilled cheese sandwich.
I put an unreasonable amount of thought into this random side quest.
Summer isn't over. Hey, Mr. PC Man, I want to buy a computer.
Sure, buddy. What are you looking for?
I just said.
I was recently offered a trade. iPhone 17 Pro Max for a custom pop socket. I don't know, man. And long story short, I think the pop socket
Make sure you have this tight little hole.
And we have the tight little hole.
Step 2, bend the straight side about halfway down
If
at
you
a
can hear
90-degree
me,
angle.
And then we bend the straight side at a 90-degree angle.
I'm sorry for like leaving for a little bit. I had to though. Well, not leave. My PC crashed.
It looks perfect.
Step 3, load the snapper by looping this tip back and resting it on the wavy stem.
And now we loop it back on the wavy stem. Just like that.
Now you're ready to attack.
Okay, before we try it out, did you know it's impossible to like and subscribe at the same time? Anyways, in 3, 2, 1. Ah! It literally left a mark.
My wife said she would divorce me if I made pasta one more time. So today,
Yes. 1 second. Okay, I'm sure you guys know this by now, but as I've said in my most recent video, you know I have a broken PC. That's why it keeps crashing.
Good morning.
Dad, what is this? How many did you post? Oh, Brian.
Um,
They're all from last night.
do you see the one with Bobo?
Okay, I'm about to get gifted the battle pass. I'm about to get gifted the battle pass by the person that was gifted. Well, okay, so guys, I'm getting gifted the battle pass right now. My computer's really lagging. I think it might crash again. Oh no, it didn't. It's just really lagging. I have a lot to do, guys. Actually, I forgot. I have to enable two-factor authentication to gift. And my stream is really glitchy, so I'm just gonna end it.